Welcome back. In this one, we are going to be looking at how to install Bootstrap. So let's go down here on the home page and go to read installation docs. So here we can see one of the ways to download is downloading the compiled CSS and JS. So Bootstrap is not just CSS, it's a bit of JS as well. So it's a combination of the two that allows beautiful components to be there on your website. So it's not just CSS, it's a little bit of JS as well. All right. So one of the ways is to install the minified version. Minified version basically means that the files are all the spaces, all the files are compressed basically, and these are not something that you can read properly or understand properly. But yeah, it reduces the size of the file, so it's good for your entire bundle of application front end application, so that a smaller size of file is sent to the client from the server, right? So you can download this minified version. This is a preferred version because it goes along with your application, along with other files, HTML files and everything else, JS files. It goes along with that to the client, so the client gets it all at once and is ready to uh, read it and display things from it, right? Then there is source files, which is the non-minified version, right? Then there is CDN. CDN is basically it is hosted somewhere else, and once the application is your bundle is reaches the client, which is the browser, be that be mobile or desktop browser, they fetch the files from this link, right? While it's running it's you generally put it in the headers, so when it reads the header of the HTML page, it goes and fetches the CSS from this location. It's a CDN location, so it's also quick, but a little delay you may see than delivering along with your files. So that's a tiny bit, and in case the user just gets disconnected with the internet, this file won't be accessible. So if say you have sent your HTML page to the client, of course at that point they will be able to see the site properly with all the CSS. But say these files that you sent, the HTML files, are now cached onto the front end, right? And not the CSS files, just the HTML files. And later on, when the user tries to access the same page without the internet, at that point they'll have access to the HTML files or JS files, but they won't have access to this CDN hosted CSS, right? So that could be a problem. So, but still, this is highly preferred for small projects where it doesn't matter much, and to the edge cases. At the same time, you want quick delivery or a quickly building applications and quick delivery of your project of your entire bundle. So the third way to install is you can use package managers. So you can use npm or yarn to install into your. So you'll have to install npm first or yarn first, and then make use of this package manager to install Bootstrap. So then it takes care of everything. So in the first version, you make a CSS folder and add these files there. In the package manager way method, it does it for you, right? So let's look into that now. Will be.